previously, managed to get out of Viridian Forest after wandering about.
Staring at the door.
That door is very beautifully made.
Managed to get out of Viridian Forest again after wandering about. Arrived in Pewter City.
Going into the Pokemon Center and leaving.
Managed to get out of Viridian Forest yet again after wandering about. And Rosette saved the game at Pewter City. Pretty quiet. You want to turn it up?
I have no idea what we just witnessed. I have no idea what just happened.
It's one of the new features of this game.
Yeah, apparently so.
Why is it so quiet?
It could actually be my speakers. I don't know. Let me.
Hi, glad to meet you.
Up. There we go. Okay, sorry.
So come on,
we're fixing things. Sorry. Tell me something good about yourself.
I'm a Pokemon status. I'm a Pokemon.
I'm a Pikachu.
Pikachu, a Pokemon friend? But he's Detective Pikachu, a Pokemon friend? Pikachu, a Pokemon friend.
Your profile says something about you. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever.
Yep.
Please tell me about yourself next time.
Says something.
Please tell me about yourself next time.
All right, so we are in Pewter City.
We're in Pewter City.
And already it looks so much better in that glorious 16 to 32 bit.
Indeed.
Keep in mind, guys, this is the GBA where they fuse 16 and 32 bit together. So we're probably gonna have that comparison happen, and people are gonna be like, "Why are you saying that?"
And still somehow managed to botch up a 16-bit game from 1991. We're looking at you, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis.
And you're gonna go.
Oh yeah, they did botch it, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they botched it.
But it wasn't Nintendo that made it.
No, it was
Aerodactyl.
Wait, we're actually showing bones in a Pokemon game?
They're fossils.
Think of the kids, everyone. Think of the kids. I'm kidding. I know it's a freaking museum. Oh, crap. No. No. There's a Nintendo game with a space shuttle in it. No. No.
And what's wrong with the space shuttle?
Pointing at Alex. Pointing at him.
This month we're running a space exhibit. Space Shuttle.
Would you like to tell her about the hashtag?
That used to be Space Shuttle Columbia, but they changed it.
Yeah.
Moonstone, huh? What's so special about it? Looks like any ordinary rock to me.
They might as well be. You get a lot of moonstones, and there aren't a whole lot of Pokemon that evolve with them.
July 20th, 1969. Humankind set foot on the moon that day. I bought a color TV just to watch it.
Did you?
Even though the footage was not in color.
Yes. So, congrats on that one. It's all black and white. No, it was a historic moment. You know what? If I was around in that time, I'd watch it.
Yeah.
The first ever moonwalk. I actually remember in, what was it, middle school? We got to see the footage.
That's cool.
Of it. Because, yeah, it was in our class, wasn't it, Andrea?
I guess. I don't remember.
Yeah, we got to see it. It was actually really cool because they were like playing around on the moon.
It's awesome.
Clefairy came for the moon? Okay, that's definitely an anime connection right there.
No, that's been there since day one.
So hiya, do you want to dream big?
Well,
of course.
I guess.
Take my 30-course seminar. Do you dare dream of becoming a Pokemon champion? I'm no trainer, but I can advise you on how to win. Let me take you to the top.
All right.
Let's get happening. The first Pokemon out in a match, by changing the order of the Pokemon, you may gain an advantage. Try different orders to suit your opponent's party. You and the A button. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. If this is a kid, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Of course it's a kid. They're all kids.
I made them sound like this.
Can't believe them.
Geodude.
This is what I like to call my Schwarzenegger alone. What sounds it sounds kind of like Stallone, but it also kind of sounds like Schwarzenegger. All right, so we've killed that poor Geodude. with Salad the Second.
Salad the Second. You
It's
rock.
pronounced Salad.
Salad. To salads.
Get it right?
Or pay the price.
And I'm sorry, but that's a male Pikachu, so that should be Raccoon.
No, it's a female.
Shut up! I'm trying to show that I know anime! Gosh! I'm starting to get that on Twitter. It's just like, do you really even know anime? Like, you don't like all of the new stuff that's coming out? Do you really know it? I'm like,
Do you know it? Does anybody really know it? That is a question.
Fine whip.
see, part of me wants to go to the initial me being me response, which is, oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody! But then the other reaction is like, dude, I have been watching anime since before you were probably in diapers, kiddo.
Since before you were a twinkle in your parents' eyes.
I was watching them when they were Korean schlock jobs.
And here we are, two
In many
bros.
ways, they still are. So, you're here. I'm Brock.
Achoo.
I'm Pewter's gym leader.
I also have a major hard-on for any girl that walks in my eyesight.
My rock willpower. Rock, he said hard.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, we should probably be reading this seriously, but it's Brock. It's like my rock hard determination. Yeah, I'll bet you're rock hard down
See,
there.
I used to follow this kid named Ash on his journey. Now I gotta come back and maintain the gym again.
My ears still hurt from when Misty would grab them. It actually would be funny if he came back to Pewter City and his eyes were just or his ears were just swollen. Like, you know, like the Looney Tunes. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
You should throw out your Pikachu to get it leveled up.
I will. I have plenty of time.
Yeah,
right.
if people are expecting his Pokemon lineup to change, it really doesn't. This is very much a copy-paste of Gen 1.
I'm not trying to copy paste. I don't remember a lot of my Gen 1 Pokemon choices.
No, I'm saying his lineup is...
Oh, you mean Brock?
Yeah, Brock's lineup is the same. You know, Geodude and Onix. And I'm just saying, like, if people are expecting, say, Blaine's lineup to change, it doesn't.
No, the gyms pretty much stay the same.
But wait, there was 3 gens that came out by this point. Yeah, but you're not supposed... It's Gen 1. You're not supposed to know about them. Shh.
I took you for granted, and so I lost.
And now I must go find the girl of my dreams.
But there's a one-woman man's what I want to be, but there's
See,
two
what's funny
perfect
is
girls
that
for me.
Alex, you went for the I'm gonna go find a girl, and Alex and me were probably thinking of some kind of penis reference that we could do with his rock hard determination.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Onyx is very snaky. I think it's this game, actually. There is a couple...
Would you like to touch my Onyx?
You know, I think it's this game where there's a trader couple, and it's a dual battle. One has a cloister, one has an Onyx. Oh, the euphemism. Game freak.
Must avoid obvious reference.
I think it's this game. It might be Gen 3.
And who knows, maybe there'll actually be one kid that watches this playthrough who's like, I don't get it. Good kid. Good. You're not supposed to. Okay, so we've now gotten your official first badge.
Yep.
3 parts in.
We got the boulder
I think it's fairly safe to say you're ahead at this point. Because, as people will see in my part 3 tomorrow, I didn't get to Roxanne just yet. So that's the other thing too, is like the difference between getting to the gyms is there is a difference. Like the way that Hoenn is built compared to Kanto, the way that Johto's built, it takes you a little while.
Yeah, that was my problem when I first played Sapphire. It was a little hard for me to find my way around. That's why it took me so long to actually complete Hoenn. I didn't complete Hoenn until Alpha Sapphire, yeah. Sometimes I can't remember which one's Omega, which one's Alpha.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta appreciate that too. It's like it's not you're going through the same world again and again and again.
Yeah, they keep changing it up, which is nice.
Yeah.
Hi, dude.
Hello!
Don't scare me! Oh, Rosette!
Do I know you?
I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Prof Oak's aide. I've been asked to deliver this. We got the running shoes.
So yes, this is a Gen 3 thing that has been now added to Gen 1.
Press
So we
the
can
B
now
button
run.
to run. I'm gonna go back to the lab. Bye-bye.
Knowing my luck, Professor Oak will have
There's
shit
a
his
letter
pants
attached.
again.
Dear Rosette, here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. Love from Mom.
Aww.
Now I wish I'd spent longer than 3 seconds telling her goodbye.
More than you spent with your dad. Besides, I mean, you have to look at it from this perspective. Your mom raised you for 10 years.
Yeah.
You've already had 10 years with her.
My dad went and fought in the Great Canto
Excuse
War.
me. You looked at me, didn't you?
Besides, look at this from the mom's perspective. She's probably partying right now because you're gone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and here's a new last design. This is actually one of the ones where I'm like,
Last.
seriously, guys, this is a kid's game.
Also known as miniskirt.
Yeah, this is my mini skirt, and oh, by the way, this is my butt sticking out. Come on. These are supposed to still be 10-year-old girls, people.
They're not all 10. The 10-year-old thing is only in the anime.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. What is the minimum age in Japan for Pokemon? Like when they go out on their journey?
I have no clue.
It has to be older than that.
Again, the 10-year-old thing is the anime, and I think that's true across both languages, but it's just, the games never give a specific age.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the bottom line, or at least to me, the bottom line is like you're still going to be encountering lasses that are your age. Like, yes, I believe you. There's eventually going to be ones that are older, and they show it,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's so different than the skirts you see in, like, a typical
And I would
school
just like to
uniform.
point out for the record, you just beat the crap out of Oscar Langley Soryu's Pokemon, even though it's the wrong uniform. Don't point that out to me. I don't
I
care.
know, but it is still the miniskirt uniform, so.
Yes.
It's the Zetai Ryuki. I think that's how you say it.
Andrea's mad at us right now. She's not even talking because we keep on talking about mini skirts.
Miniskirts.
You and your fascination
There's an
with
It's
anime
not
skirt.
our fault. It's Pokemon.
There's an anime called
you and your
Miniskirt Pirates.
fascination with mini skirts.
But, okay, that's aimed at me, and I don't understand why. I'm not the one who put the mini skirt in the game.
That's why I like the sailor uniform. The Sarafuku.
Like the general school uniform, or
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
like, when I say it, what I think of generally is like the sort of navy blue lawn uniform, lawn sleeve.
Yeah.
It's what they typically, it's what like the high schoolers will wear in like the winter seasons. 'Cause-
yeah, I can't even look at that right because I've since then I've seen Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger, and
Zyuranger.
even then they found a way for that to be dangerous.
Yeah.
Have you seen that episode, by the way?
No, because I've not started yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so can we spoil this for you? Because
No, don't spoil for me.
don't spoil it.
Don't spoil.
Oh,
But it doesn't surprise me if they're, because it
it's
was
Japanese
the 90s.
TV.
It
Welcome
was
to
the,
Japanese TV.
Well, it was the 90s, and that sailor uniforms in the 90s were still very much a thing. You're mean.
No, I'm saying that there will probably be an incident involving the longer outfits that you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So not even they are safe on Japanese TV. I'm just saying.
Welcome to the Pokemon Center.
Aren't you glad you didn't go to school in Japan, Andrea?
And why would I?
Well, I can't say.
Because
Then I'd be spoiling.
you'd either have to wear the sailor uniform.
Yep.
Well, you probably would have, because you would have been going to school in the 90s. So
And by the time you got to high school, then you'd probably be subjected to the mini skirts.
well, you have the see in Japan they have 2 uniforms: a summer uniform
Yeah.
and a winter uniform.
By the way, I'm also going to point this out. So
Hey, I
since
saw you in
Mario
Virgin
World is
Forest.
actually getting ready to end, this is probably going to be our safe haven for the anime updates now.
Yes.
And here's my anime update.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Ah, of course not. But he's busy, so I understand.
Yes. In fact, I just barely put out the video, which I've gotten actually kind of a 70-30 good response.
Okay.
That people aren't happy that I'm suspending my. For people who don't know this already, I've officially suspended my regular schedule, and I'm talking everything.
Yeah.
So even Final Fantasy's kind of in doubt, and it's just because I don't want the top 10 best and worst games of 2017 to come out in June.
Yeah.
So like right now I've actually set like a hard deadline for myself. I need to have them out by the end of February. All the reviews and those out by the end of February.
Yeah, don't worry. He hasn't suspended permanently. He just needs
No,
time.
Andrea would kill me if I suspended it permanently, because currently we're in King's Quest, and in fact, can I tell that story really quick? I'm having to make my way through King's Quest again.
I got a story too.
Because for some reason, when a patch update went through, we lost all of our progress.
Oh, dear.
And we were on episode 4 of 5. So that's a lot of material
Damn.
to make your way through.
I know. It was sad.
Caterpie.
So I hate to even say that. Like, the last part that we put up for King's Quest is like the last one that we have that we can put up.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I offered to play through it.
Yeah, the problem is that we can't keep... So the only reason you can't do that is because we can't move King's Quest over to your computer. Because it's not cloud saved.
Yeah, I know.
So you have to come in here into this sweatshop to go and do it. And you also have to make sure that you made the exact right decisions. Thankfully, I'm a good portion of the way through, but I've stopped because I want to get this out. And in fact, I'm going to disappoint some people because my worst games of 2017 is actually being relabeled to most disappointing.
Okay.
Why? So a lot of people might wonder, like, why? Because I literally, like, when you think of worst, you think you hate it. You know,
Yeah.
like, you hate that this thing came out, you hate that you had to play it, right? Well, all the games that I played through and did reviews for, I didn't hate, but I was definitely disappointed. So that's why I decided to change the headline for it. Like, and I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like, why didn't you Battlefront 2 and all the microtransactions? Guys, please, I knew that some shoe was going to drop with Battlefront 2.
Hi, I like shorts.
Oh, no.
They're delightful,
No.
comfy, and easy to wear.
Oh, damn it. He's back.
Shorty short shorts.
And you'll notice that he's been made, he's been 90ified, so it's not shorty shorts. Because they go down to his knees. Who likes short shorts? Not this kid. But yeah, that's also another change that's going to be happening, and there you go.
Okay. As for my anime update.
As for your, actually, no, never mind. I do have one.
Okay.
I do have one, and you're gonna smack me, Alex. You're going to smack me because somebody actually convinced me to at least try one episode of Citrus.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
And I regret it.
I'm not surprised. I told you it wasn't for you, but again,
I need to stop listening to that friend. This is the same friend that recommended Scumswish to me.
Like, I tell him it's like, no, it's not a show you'd want to watch. Don't bother. Does he listen to me? No.
No, but he guilted me. That's what happened. He's like, well, we don't hang out that much anymore, so the least you could do for me is watch it. And I'm like,
Aw.
and the problem is like, guys, I kind of suck as a friend. Like, I'm working on this a lot of the time, and yeah, so unfortunately I haven't seen him that much. But yeah, he guilted me into watching it, and now I regret watching it.
Yeah, I
do.
I'm not surprised.
And the sad part is that it has a lot of the same problems that I had with Scumswish as well. So if you guys don't know the problems that I had with Scumswish, go listen to some of the other playthroughs where I've mentioned it.
Yeah.
Because the same problems, same kind of characters are very prevalent in them. Anyway, so on to your anime update.
So, because we didn't have Geek News on last Friday night, as of this recording that is.
Yes.
So, I went to go see A Silent Voice in the theaters. It was the first time the dub got a screening. Really splendid dub, really excellent dubbing by NYAV Post, and you say nothing good comes out of New York.
Yep.
And although what was kind of funny was, like, I was the first one in the theater for a good while. It was a small crowd. And slowly as people started trickling in, I started having doubts that I was in the right theater because I'm like, this doesn't look like the target demographic that would come out and see a movie like this. Because I'm
They
like,
rarely ever do.
So I mean, just like, you know, one I see like, oh, parents with a really young kid, and I'm like, not like this is a really hard. Oh, I guess I'll continue the story next time.
To be continued.
To be continued. Next time on Drak and Shadow.